Hello, this is Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. So, I ran for Rage's Hold to check for any loot that I can still pick up. I got a lot of white junk, but I also picked up decent new armor for Eder. This one. And a pretty good new shield with extra deflection. And I picked up the cat, so now I can make it follow me. Because clearly black cats bring luck, right? Anyway, we're done with Rage's Hold. So, I think it's time to go to Defiance Bay? I think so. I'm pretty much done with all these areas. So it's time to go to Defiance Bay. Unless I want to do the Endless Paths a little bit more. Which might not be a terrible idea, but I can always do that later. Alright, let's go to Defiance Bay. I have several quests in there, including the main quest. Oh, what? We got attacked right at the start of the zone, alright. Whatever. Yeah, stand still while we kill you. Thanks for your cooperation. That was just one enemy, alright. I'll take all of that junk. So, let's move. I'll check this entire zone as usual. Pick up anything I can find. Some ingredients. Another skirmisher? Alright. Let's just knock it down or something. Because why not? Might as well do it. Oh, it's already dead. Alright. More junk. I'm not going back to sell because there's no need to do that yet. And the stash is not exactly limited. I can just carry all the white junk until I get a chance to sell it. So anything else in this zone? More ingredients? I'll take that. Who are these people? Okay, let's have a chat. Oh, right, never mind. I thought I can talk with them. But apparently not. Okay, let's keep moving. Do I want to rob them? Yeah, sure, why not? They didn't see us. That's the important part. More ingredients over here. What about this guy? Can we talk with him? Yep. Curse my luck. Or woman. Curse my luck. Hail traveler. She says with half-hearted hand wave. The bridge to Defiance Bay is out. If that's where you're headed, you'll need to find another road. What destroyed the bridge? The river has been rising on account of all the storms. Here where the river narrows, the flooding did the most damage. Guess they don't make things to last around here, do they? One of the stone columns collapsed in a flash flood, taking the whole middle section of the bridge out to sea. Okay. Matern's Bridge was the most direct route from Gilded Vale to Defiance Bay. Merchants and travelers now have to find boat passage or add days of extra travel to loop around the bay. So I started a ferry service, thinking I'd earn some coin and help others cross over to the bay. And that was a bigger mistake than time I allowed a Cipher to court me. Mistake? How so? I had been attempting to turn a quick copper, but she bites her lip, her face turning flush with anger. Just my luck. The blasted currents threw my ferry into the rocks, dashed it and my profits to pieces. Making matters worse, when I went to prowl the shore to salvage whatever shipping crates didn't sink, a pair of looters attacked me. She stomps her foot into the ground. The damned brigands had the nerve to attack. I managed to avoid harm, but now they have stolen by force all that is left of my fortune. She eyes you for a long second, her hand cupping her chin. You know, you look like you'd fare better against those looters than little old me. Could I enlist your help? What's in it for me? That's a legitimate question, seeing how she wanted to turn a profit on the ferry service. You wouldn't make a good merchant. I'd worry if you didn't inquire about your own profit motive. Oh, you would make a good merchant. I am a bit destitute at the moment, but I have a shop over at Defiance Bay. If you help me recover my merchandise, I'll sell you whatever you want for a bargain. Okay, I'll take a look. So how do I get to Defiance Bay? We kind of already know that. We need a ferry. What are you doing here? We already know that as well. Yeah, we know that part. So, yeah, I will take a look. Bye. Ferry floats some. Find the wreckage.
Keeping quiet.
Okay, this zone is not exactly huge. Unless it's in a different zone. Yeah, that's actually in a different zone, I think. In the bridge zone. But let's finish exploring this zone before we move on. I'm sure there's more stuff we can find. Yep. Ingredients, if nothing else. Oh, there are some looters down there. What's she talking about, these guys? Yeah, perhaps. We'll find out. Right. Anything else up here? Not a whole lot. Oh yeah, skirmisher. We'll kill it. That was quick. Oh no, he's not actually there yet. Now he is. So anything up here? Yep, a troll. Let's knock him down then. And maybe you actually use something. Let's see. Mind blades? Sure.
Yes.
He should go down very quickly. I guess I can slam him. Because reasons. That was pretty good damage. Are they knockdown? Nope, that didn't land. Or it did.
Yes.
I guess that troll had something to do with all these dead deers. Looks like we cleared the place. So let's go kill the looters. Come on. I'm not sure if these are the looters she was talking about though, but we'll kill them anyway. Might as well. Let's knock him down.
Well.
And oh, this guy is already dead. That was quicker than I expected. Yeah, these are not exactly strong. Loot them. Who are these people? Oh, looters. And we can talk with them. Apparently we can. Gathered around the soggy timbers of a shipwreckage, men and women peek through the driftwood, snatching muddy silverware, moldy clothes, chipped pottery, and anything they can spot amongst the detritus. All eyes turn to you as you approach. The group trade nervous stares at you until at last a woman in muddy clothes steps forward and speaks. Where are Bretal and Terran? She asks. They were just up along that path and we heard fighting. Her eyes narrow and the hand moves towards a knife on her belt as she anticipates your reply. That wreckage is private property and you are looting. She blinks in disbelief. Looting? But this is a wreck. What value does it have? The men and women turn to her, their faces frightened and worried. Please, we need these supplies dearly. The storm took everything from us. It is not our desire to steal, but we are destitute. Should we let these words just sink to the river bottom? Okay. Regardless of your need, you are still stealing from Peregond. I'm sorry for your misfortune, can I help? Well, they are in fact stealing. This is true. Perhaps you could tell the merchant you found nothing beyond bits of driftwood. From her point of view, it will be as if the river washed it all away. Besides, how much copper will she really make by selling these rotting clothes and soiled words? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to cover these people. Not to mention, they might be lying too. Yeah, I'm not going to cover for them. Then you leave us with no choice. This is true. Okay.
How may I help?
So, Arcane Assault.
What?
What else? Mind Blades? Or Soul Ignition? On the boss or whatever? Nah, let's use Mind Blades. Oh, she's almost dead already. She's already dead. Okay, that was quick. Arcane Assault is still casting Mind Blades on someone else then. Well, they asked for it. At least now they won't have to worry about any of their problems anymore. I solved their problems. But it wasn't exactly the solution they were looking for, probably. +1 might. Oh, that's nice. Who do I want to use that on? Good question. Maybe on Durance? Maybe on Hulk. Yep, that sounds like a better idea.
I'll take care of it.
So, I'll pick that up. We got the cargo. Let's go back. And looks like that's it in this zone. There are some bits that I didn't explore to the north. Show her the cargo. Would these happen to be your words? Defiance Bay, minor negative. Minor negative is fine. Thank you. I was beginning to think that it had all sunken to the bottom of the river. She reaches into her tunic pocket and hands something to you. Consider this a small token of my gratitude. I will reward you properly when you visit me at my shop in Defiance Bay. Okay. Done. So what did we get? 600 copper. Not bad. Let's see if we missed anything. Yep.
Yes?
Yes.
Let's kill them real quick.
That's it. Of course.
Were they guarding anything? Nope. Alright, looks like we're done. Let's move on to the next zone. We still need to get to Defiance Bay.
Looks like Andra's gushing enough for both.
Somehow.
locals.
Yeah, I can't talk with this person. So what exactly am I supposed to do here? I have to get to Defiance Bay somehow. Do we have to go around? We might have to go around. Through here? Through wooden plains? Well, yeah, I assume we have to go through wooden plains. I see no other solution, really.
Too long has it been since.
And here we are. Looks like a slightly bigger zone than the previous one.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's scout around a bit. Memorials. I see a corpse. Can we get to it? Through here, maybe? More ingredients. And forest lurker. Oh yeah, these things are pretty nasty. But it's just one lurker. I'm sure we can handle that. So, what are my highest damage single target attacks? Actually, Necrotic Lance will be better here. And Mind Blade still. Like so. And like this. Maybe other knockdown. Yep, it's knocked down. That's good. Other knockdown. Stay down, thanks. Summon some skeletons? Not yet. Yeah, one lurker is much easier, especially when we're all higher level than before. Killing 2 lurkers at low level was pretty hard. Awakened wood. So, anything good up here? What's that corpse all about? Potion of Wizard's Double. Plus 20 deflection until damaged. Okay, I'll take it. Nothing else up here?
Keeping an eye out.
Let's move on. Yeah, this zone is definitely bigger than the previous one.
They won't see me coming.
Any more lurkers? Yep, another lurker over here. Let's knock it down then, before it gets a chance to do too much damage. Mind Blades. Necrotic Lance again. Knockdown again. Nope, that didn't work. Again. Come on. Nope, that still didn't work. Alright. One more time. He's almost dead, actually. There, that's better.
How bad?
I guess I'll just use Arcane Assault.
Hey.
And he's down.
Alright then. Alright then.
Come on, let me loot it.
Hello.
Let's keep scouting.
Hello?
Not much to see here. Yeah, we're not even half done with this zone. Maybe 1/3. Stormwall Gorge. Yeah, we are not going there. Need to go in the opposite direction. Pick that up. Another lurker, yep. Just one, we can handle that.
Well,
We are fatigued, so I'll probably have to camp sometime soon. Minor fatigue. Minor fatigue is still fine. So I'll see if I can kill some more lurkers before I camp. Mind Blades. Come on. Die faster. Is it dead yet? There we go. How's Hulk's health? 300. Yeah, he has a lot of health.
Of course. Nice and quiet.
Can we go south? No. Just the Stormwall Gorge over there. Not interested in that just yet. There's something up here. Not much else down here.
I'll see what I can find.
Come on, guys. Chop chop. More ingredients. And what are these things? I have no idea what these things are. But they don't look very friendly. Okay. Forest Troll. Let's see, this might be an interesting fight. Are these ranged? No, they are melee. From what I can see. Okay, let's queue up a few spells then. I'll probably have to camp after this. Now I'll use the missiles. At the troll first. You can also use... I can use Soul Ignition on the troll.
What is it?
Knockdown on one of these. Hold on, where is Hulk? He's over here. So knockdown on this.
Hey.
And knockdown on this. I think everyone has an action queued up. Yep. Alright, go. That was decent damage. Small Rain Blight, okay. I almost killed one already. Not bad.
Hi?
Arcane Assault, like this. Did we finish casting Mind Blades? Okay, Mind Blades again.
What?
And what else? Pillar of Faith? That might be good. Over here, for example. Alright, let's make that happen. There.
On your word.
Can we summon some skeletons? We can. I don't like that troll over here. Maybe try to knock him down. That would be nice.
Well,
We got 2 more knockdowns. This is a pretty big grove. It definitely is. Need to be careful. Not enough focus. But I can use Combusting Wounds. It should do decent damage.
Yes?
More missiles. On the troll. Yeah, the wizard is under attack now. That's not good.
What is it?
Might want to kill that thing faster. I still got one more knockdown. Try to knock down the troll then. And this troll as well. What else can we do?
Aye?
I could use slam
What?
to disengage. That should work.
What?
What about... What was that spell? Oh yeah, this one. Divine Mark. That was pretty decent damage from what I remember.
Aye?
Still casting that slam.
Yes.
Still casting the skeletons? No, the skeletons are here. Attack the troll then. The troll should die pretty soon. Not enough focus for anything, unfortunately. But I do have 200 on Marbs, so that should give him focus pretty quickly. Soul Shock.
Yes?
Arcane Assault before he gets knocked down. Can heal him a bit. There, that helps. I can't really disengage without risking a lot of damage.
Well,
Combusting Wounds? I'll be camping soon anyway, so might as well use Combusting Wounds. This should help a bit.
what is it?
Yeah, this is a pretty nasty fight, a lot of targets. The trolls are all down. That should help. I don't have any more knockdowns, unfortunately. Let's switch to Guardian stance.
Following your lead.
That will give extra deflection to everyone. Heal Marbs up a bit. Shouldn't be hard to finish it off.
Yes.
Man, that was a nasty fight, partially due to my fatigue.
This isn't
But
working.
even if we weren't fatigued, it would be pretty tough.
Of course.
Done. Let's see if they dropped anything
Starting to
interesting.
miss my neighbors.
Probably not. Nope, not really. Alright.
Hey,
Well, it's time to camp. Let's do it. Oh, also, I saw the upgrade in our stronghold. That was Bright Hollow Restoration. Nice. What can we get next? Let's take a look. Library, barracks, dungeons, merchant stalls. Yeah, let's get the merchant stalls. That will take one day.
alright then.
And keep clearing this zone.
Keeping quiet.
I assume there will be more than one group. Let's see if there's anything interesting up here. Oh yeah, right, I remember this.
I shall be discreet.
Money. And more money. Potion of Major Regeneration. Plus 60 endurance over 15 seconds. Yeah, that's really nice. I will actually equip that right away. On Eder. What was this? Oh yeah, plus 20 deflection until damaged. Yeah, I can equip that for now. Plus remove speed. Protection against elements. Plus 15 accuracy.
Hey,
Alright. Let's move on. We're maybe half done.
steady does it.
Hello? Anyone home? Well, we can go to the bridge already. But let's finish exploring the zone. Oh, there's something.
Let's see what lies this way.
Nope. This zone is pretty damn big. And quite empty, unfortunately. Other than that one nasty group so far. There's not a whole lot around here.
Nice and quiet.
Hush.
Oh, what's this? A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bare figurine between her feet. A large, white-furred fox standing on her heels looks up at your approach.
Easy, Ichumak. It's not him.
What are you waiting for?
I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Your friend is supposed to meet you here. Standing around here is probably not the most productive thing you could do. It's true. Perhaps not. But running around all over the Deerwood hasn't done much good so far. The fox next to her yawns. Your friend is supposed to meet you here.
Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Back up. What does this stranger have to do with your friend? Try something. What exactly are you talking about?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitok. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
Why can't you find him? There can't be that many of your people in the Deerwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. Okay, this just got strange. 5 years. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember. Who could be anyone now?
That about sums it up.
Okay, then it must be an important duty. Actually, I know how you feel. Sounds like a waste of time. Why do you have to find Persok? That's more of a campfire tale. I'm not quite ready to get into it.
Then you have my sympathies. Hopefully you've got a better lead than I do.
How does that statuette figure into it? She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished adra is worn to a dull matte along its arched back and ovoid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitok, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright. For a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forked Vale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course.
Well, as it happens, I am a watcher.
When I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround.
May I see the figurine?
Why?
I'm a real watcher, honest. Well, it's true, let's be honest.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
You've got nothing to lose by letting me try. Or I mean it. Well, I mean it.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
You raise the Aja bear, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch, the cedar around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below. Return the figurine. I've got it. He's standing on a cliff. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? And I don't have enough perception for the other options. Your question is greeted with shrugs and silence. Well, I don't have high enough perception, unfortunately.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you, I'm a watcher. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. If you'd seen the way he stares at dead things, you'd know he's serious.
You realize I've
Thanks,
got no
Heather.
coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got other business in the area, and we can look for Persok on the way. Okay. Alright, now. Well, this is an interesting situation. I was going to replace Eder, but he's actually pretty damn good. I could replace Hulk for now. I can always pick him up again later if I want to. He is one level lower than Eder. And she is a ranger. Yeah, this is a pretty tough decision. I could replace someone else. Alright, let's replace Hulk for now. I might pick him up again later. Looks good. Alright, so let's have a chat. Sagani draws up beside you, her fox following at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
You've been searching for Persok for 5 years.
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
How is the search going?
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Why do you have
Soul
to
recovery
find
is
him?
an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Elit Sak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Elit Sak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persok died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
What happened? Oh, right.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me, but sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Returning to them is what matters. That must be difficult.
There's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persok will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
In fragments. Really? What's that like? It's strange. Feels like I'm going crazy most of the time. Uncomfortable. I'd just as soon not remember any of it. Frustrating. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky I only have to worry about someone else's past life.
Makes me wonder what Persok remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Recently, There have been a lot of good years, my aunts say. We've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages, thanks to the hunting territories that Persoc helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persoc brokered a lot of those agreements too. He got this from one of the Amawa ships that used to trade with us. Wouldn't a lot of these developments have happened anyway?
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Okay. You're feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for this to be over. It's too early to tell. I enjoy the adventure. Running around like this keeps me from what matters to me. I'd been hoping to settle down. Does it matter? It's too early. Alright, let's go then. So, I think it's time to end this episode. I'm going to continue in the next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.